just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Ashby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Max Muncy. That's too low. And the series is underway.
1 ball, no strike.
Hello, Charles Campbell.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1 out, base is empty. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Betts over at first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2. That's
smashed towards center. Perkins makes the play, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw, it's there, and that's a great play. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the DH, Jackson Chourio. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just off the inside edge. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
This is Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Throws to first in time, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now it's William Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Ashby back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Smith to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball one.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. And a curve misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And now Alex Call. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes. One, two.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Terang fires over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Andrew Vaughn now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And it's off the batter's eye.
How about that? Andrew Vaughn goes yard. And this game is 1-0 Brewers. Former White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He was a bum for the White Sox. Goes to the Brewers, a good team, and then all of a sudden he becomes a decent little player.
Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
We got ourselves a ball game.
Sal Frelick digs in now. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, man aboard. Here's the rookie third baseman. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing.
Blake Snell better be careful.
Chicago White Sox. Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
2 outs, runner at first. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
No.
Well, this umpire doesn't do anybody any favors, does it?
Number 2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left, Ortiz sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Muncy in his 9th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not close with that one, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it hits the base. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
All right, well,
Here's Mookie now.
a little dance. It's time for Mookie and Shohei and Freddie to step it up and knock this closer out of the game. That's a double play.
2 ball. Over to Terang. 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Timely hitting.
We move on.
You need timely hitting in the playoffs.
It's the Brewers.
You must be able to get that timely hitting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's inside. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
And that was right down the heart of the plate. I don't know what he was thinking.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chourio batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Up and in, 1-1. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Just got him on that one.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Shohei Ohtani. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Dodgers.
They need Shohei to start hitting.
A lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Grounded out his first time up.
I just have to say that this is comical that MLB The Show has their closer pitching in the 4th inning. Aaron Ashby will be pitching 1 inning tonight, and that's it. But in MLB The Show, he's pitching 4 innings. That's insane. Maybe he'll get knocked out this inning, we'll see. All right, Freddie with a double. Now, got to get him in, though.
He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. And here comes Tommy Edman. Doubled his first time up. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish.
That was a horrible pitch to swing at.
I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Ashby will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Quinn Priester.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run in scoring position here in game 1 of the NLCS. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Base and knock. Can he get him in? He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult.
That's
to throw a
huge.
base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
He forced him to make a great throw, and he threw a great throw.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one the other way. Freeman steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th week.
All right, Dodgers got to get something going, get something on the board there.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Line drive, and he handles it himself for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez went down on strikes his first time through. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Gasser appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Anderson getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Snell back to work. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell with the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here comes Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Mookie Betts. And misses inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLCS.
Ha! 2-1.
Out front, rip foul. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at second. And we're the top half of the sixth. Hard hit to third. And Betts is set down. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Quinn Priester won't go any further tonight. And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Robert Gasser.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy with light tower power. There's a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Koenig, the lefty, warming up as well. Muncy leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Chopped out towards short. Ortiz. And they get Ohtani for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Blake Snell departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Not even close there. And 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Down the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one outside. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Two on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases full. a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ortiz on third. Chorio at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Drops into the glove. 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's 2 down. And next for LA, Alex Call. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Out towards left center. Perkins sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda also getting ready. That clips the zone. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's the third baseman. And the first offering is not close. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith snags it for the second out.
Up next is the Brewers. The center fielder,
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw on to Freeman, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Uribe back to work. And that's way high. And that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. Mears warming up as well. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages has grounded out a couple of times. A little bit low. And that is ball one. And fouled off. One down, base is empty.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fought off foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Abner Uribe out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Jared Koenig on to pitch here.
number 47, Jared Koenig.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Infield shifted to the pull side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. Alex Vesia on the pitch out of the pen here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Chorio stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Bryce Terang.
Yeah.
Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there, trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's Mookie to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Turns and fires the bats. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Ortiz tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot early if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. One strike away from securing Game 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.